Hey everyone, I'm Bill.
And I'm Bogna.
And we're with Cali Moto TV. Welcome back to the channel. And finally, we're here at Berryessa on the Poudre Creek Dam. Actually, this is actually considered Poudre Creek. I don't know. Is this Berryessa or Poudre Creek? That's Berryessa. This is Poudre Creek. BMW S1000R, Ducati V4 S Streetfighter.
Do you love it?
I am absolutely in love. So we've got about another 100 miles on this thing, so we're just hitting over 200 miles. And I have to tell you, the ride today has been, well, I got a little chicken strips are almost gone, but I got a few modifications we'll talk about. Got some levers on here finally, mirrors on the end, which we're going to change again. Radiator guards are finally in. Spacers are here for the reflector delete. Huge shout out to Moto Millions. Manny, thank you again. But we're going to take it easy to Turtle Rock because we just ran into a group of supercars who said there are a lot of cops back this way. So we're going to take it easy. But talking to one of them, Shiv is one of the motorcycle guys. He has been waiting for his. He's got a Super Duke 1290, and he's got a couple different of these naked bikes. And he invited me over to do some dyno runs with him. So stay tuned for a little Dyno V4 S Streetfighter. God, this thing is, so running this thing, so we're at, so let's get down here, 234 miles. And I will tell you although I'm resisting right now because this is the wheelie bridge, but my wheelie control is still clearly on too much. I'll tell you, this thing, you guys, if you guys listen to the first video and then you guys have seen my second video, the bike continues to get more impressive sounding. We do have exhaust coming, so make sure you stay tuned because I'm not even going to spoil, I'm not even going to drop any hints what exhaust is coming, but we do have exhaust coming. It'll be here this week. Dynos before the exhaust, after the exhaust, tunes, everything is coming, so stay tuned, guys. But let's get into what's already happened to the bike and just tell you guys kind of where we're going and what we've kind of done. So we do have the new, I believe it's TWM levers from Manny over at Moto Millions. So huge shout out to Manny again. Radiator guards, RNG radiator guard was a pain in the butt to put on. It is technically not for the Panigale, or excuse me, it's not technically for the Streetfighter, it is for the Panigale. It fit almost. There's a little bit of gap on each side, but nothing major. My thing was I really wanted to get a radiator guard and cooler guard on this, so they are on there. And then of course we did the brake caliper delete, or the spacer to get rid of that reflector. And clearly you see I've moved my mirrors since the last ride, and these are temporary, but the mirrors that were here were just completely useless. The ones that came on the bike, I either saw my elbow or I saw the road back behind me over there. I didn't see any of the road behind me. So Bogna's behind me right now, so we got these bar and mirrors, but we're gonna keep with the bar and mirrors. But this is just these were in the garage, so I just decided I was gonna throw these on for now. But let's get into the bike, and now I've been on the bike and I've had a lot of questions from you guys, so I wanted to answer some of your questions. One of the biggest questions I have is vibration. How is the vibration? So you saw there copper ahead, so we're going to take it easy. Here's the vibration. I get almost no vibration in the bars at any revs. Right now at about between 5,000 RPMs, I start to get a little bit of vibration in the foot pegs, and as weird as it is, I actually get vibration in my in the back seat. Not necessarily in the seat, but in the back seat it's a little vibrating. So, but the vibration is really at about 7,000 RPMs. It kind of levels out and goes away. Now I haven't been up much past 8,000 or 9,000 RPMs quite yet, because I'm just kind of getting the break-in done and just really kind of get it taken care of. But you know, I'm at 300 miles, so we're getting close to be able to ramp on this thing and get onto a little bit more. But the exhaust, ooh, the exhaust is starting to sound mighty fine, mighty fine. And I think with the just with the heat and everything, the exhaust is actually breaking in quite nicely. It's actually sounding much more like a Ducati, if you guys can hear it. But be prepared, because the muffler and cats are coming off soon. So I got some tidy tail coming from Evotech. It should be here this week, so we'll get rid of this big old diaper on the back. And then we got some blinkers coming, so tidy up the blinkers, get some LED blinkers on here. And there's Mr. Copper right there. God, you could just really hear this thing right now. Let's see. Oh, special guest appearing tonight. Unfortunately, we won't be live, but we do have a special guest coming over to the house to make a house call. Dave Moss himself. If you guys don't know Dave Moss, you guys have to head over to his channel. Dave Moss is the suspension wizard, and he knows these. And you guys may have seen, if you guys are old schoolers, and you know the S1000 RR that I had him over. But that was kind of a pioneer for him, because he, of course, had never touched anything, you know, of the BMW, the 2020. This is really the same as the Ducati V4 S Panigale. So it should be an easy adjustment, so to speak, for him. So we're going to have him over tonight, and we are going to be doing a video with that. So stay tuned. Again, hit the subscribe button. Smash the like button, guys, if you can, because the like button is more important. I know we ask for it a lot, but like I said, that like button is definitely more important. It lets more people see our videos and whatnot, so please hit the like button. And comment down below, because we're really active in the comments. So what else do you guys want to know about the bike? What is questions, concerns? Like I said, vibration is good. Oh, I've had a lot of people asking about heat as well, and I will tell you that I've not had a noticeable issue with the heat. Now, it is my understanding Ducati for 2020 has gone to, and I feel like I heard it earlier, that at idle it shuts 2 cylinders off to keep the heat down. Now, so when I was at idle at a stoplight, I kind of heard the bike kind of start to sound a little bit differently, and it started to sound a little lumpier, right? More like a twin. So that would make sense. So comment down below, confirm that with me. But I will have to talk to some guys over at Ducati just to confirm that. But it's what I hear. So if that is true, then that's keeping the heat down. So the heat is not bad. It's not bad at all. So I wouldn't be too concerned with it. A lot of people concerned about the Ducati heat, and it's not bad. And like right now, let's get through these menus and see. We are at 68 degrees, and it feels fine. Oh, let me talk about fuel. I've got to look up the fuel tank capacity. I believe it would appear as if it's about 3.5, maybe 4 gallons. I get about 90 miles before the fuel light comes on. Now, on the BMW S1000 by 2015, you know, I could do 120, 130 miles before my fuel light came on, but I think it's a slightly larger tank. So fuel capacity is a little bit slim, so, and but I did reset at there. Let's go through the menus real quick. And I did reset, so I'm averaging 37.8 miles to the gallon right now, and I've been taking it easy right now. With the first half of this ride, we kind of railed up to Calistoga, so we were running pretty good. But like I said, they're just taking a little easy because we've got the popo around. But the bike handles amaze. Like, just one guy commented in the test ride video that, you know, oh, you've only been on that thing for 6 minutes, how can you say how amazing the bike is? I'll stand by, sir, I'll stand by what I said. This bike is absolutely amazing. I've got 250 miles on the bike now, and it's amazing. I can get on bikes, and I really I can get a good feel with the test rides that I do. So I know when I'm on a bike that I like, and I know when I'm on a bike that I don't like. If you guys watched my BMW S1000 XR video for 2020, I got off the thing and said this bike isn't for me. So in 6 minutes, yeah, you can get a pretty good feel for a test ride in 6 minutes. If you've got a bike that's completely opened up and have the ability. Now, the BMW S1000, the 2020, if you guys watched the earlier videos before the rev limiter came off, I praised the hell out of that bike and really loved that bike as well. But as soon as that rev limiter came off, it was a whole different game. So this bike doesn't have a rev limiter. The rev counter is down low. It starts to redline and blink at me at about 8,000 RPMs. I've probably gone over 10,000 RPMs once or twice, so not many times. But you know, when it gets up there, it's flipping animal. So if you guys bear with me for if you guys are this far, thank you for being this far, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. And stay tuned, because this is I got some stuff going. So we'll get some rides. I wish I could have shown you guys this morning, because I was definitely comfortable on the bike. But I know that there's a little section up here that I can get on this thing a little bit further. There's a little state park up here that I want to pass first, and then we'll get on this thing just a teeny bit more. Show you what it's got. So it'll be cool around here. When I was just talking to Shiv, he was telling me that this frame is the frame off the Panigale for 2020, which is the frame off of the Panigale R, which I spaced out. I did know that, but I forgot about that. And he said that they changed the height of the rear swing arm. He said so it really helps with the wheelies, and sure enough, I mean, this thing doesn't. I've got a wheelie control 1, and it doesn't really too much. So, all right. So I wanted to get past here, because I know from here to Turtle Rock, where I know that there's cops, it should be pretty clear. So let's get in this thing a little bit. So I'll give you guys a little treat. Thanks for sticking around again. .260 rear tire, performing pretty good on the back here. Give you guys a little bit more. Turtle Rock straight ahead of us. Whoop, bump, oh. Thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate it more than you guys know. Thank you. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and of course leave me a comment down below. The 2020 Ducati Streetfighter V4 S. Thank you guys. We will see you guys next video. We'll see you then. Bye guys.